I am still enraged. I don't know whether you saw it, Dynamite, but Bulldog Bob Brown hit Benoit with a chair, cost him the match. What else is new with this idiot?
Ed, Bulldog Bob Brown, first of all, is disgusting. I'm sick and tired about him. There's one thing, I've got more important things to talk about right now. Ed, you know, I've known yourself for 10, almost 11 years now. I've been around the world 3, 4 different times. Now I'm back in Calgary. But I'd like all you people out there on TV land to know that I think it's around about time. I'm not sure when, Ed. I think it's time for me to hang my boots up. I've got too many injuries, my back, my knees, my shoulder, different things. I think, well, I can't really set a date, but anyway, I'd like to dedicate these boots to a young man who I will believe, or I do believe, will be the superstar of the 90s. Ed, that's Chris Benoit.
I will pass them on. I'm a little overwhelmed. Thank you, Dynamite. He's been one of the great fighters. I've seen him come through this territory. I've seen him at the point in time where he was so injured, I feared that he might wind up a cripple, and he continued on. He had a terrible knee injury, first of all, came back too soon. It was right here in this arena, hurt his back badly, went on to the WWF, and suffered further injury, and he's not kidding when he says he has a series of bad injuries, and I'm rather stunned that he's about to retire. But when that time comes, these boots go to Chris Benoit, and I can think of no better beneficiary. Well, okay, we're right back. Crunch caught him with a clothesline. Last desperation effort by Davey Boy Smith, but he avoided the Karachi Crunch. He made the tag. Referee did not see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Referee didn't see it. And there's Gama coming in, and he did not tag. The referee got conned.
Yeah, but Makhan Singh actually tagged him when they were in the corner.
Oh, sure he did. We sure look at two different matches, don't we?
I just want you to understand my feelings about Benoit. I understand your feelings when you talk about certain individuals, and I don't get mad at you, Ed Welland.
You didn't have to hit him. You're watching a six-man tag. It's Makhan Singh, Vulkam Singh, and Gama in the ring against the British Bulldogs. Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid, Flying Brian Pillman. We're at the 15-minute mark, and at mid-ring, Makhan Singh on top of Davey Boy, just a 2 count. There is no love lost in this affair. In the early going, domination by the combination of Smith, the Kid, and Pillman. And of late, the Sing Sing boys and Gama have taken over. There's the tag. Gama getting set. Is he going to drive him? No. He got thrown off. And he makes the tag with Pillman. Vulkam Singh into the ring. In comes Dynamite. And Vulkam Singh comes in against Davey Boy. Sing boys looking a little cocky right now.
They're beating them up. You know, you'd have to be cocky. You're beating them up is all I can tell you.
Stu Hart has come to ringside, and all of a sudden you look a little nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm surprised at Stu Hart's action. First of all, he's been out of the ring for so many years, he makes me sick at times. Him and you make a fine pair. I'm trying to do a television show, and you guys are trying to push me around.
Just have some dignity and do your announcing there, and don't interfere with the match. Did you understand?
It's as simple as that. At mid-ring, Gama going after Davey Boy, bangs him on the head.
You know, it's been an exciting match, you know. It's been back and forth, back and forth.
Here we go. Here's the tag. Here's Brian Pillman. Goes to work. Beautiful drop kick. Vulkam comes in. He runs it around as well. Pillman up at his feet. He knocks Makhan Singh down. What a job. Pyrotechnical performer. And here's a little knockin'. Pillman cleaning house.
Illegal. And they shouldn't let them get out and make a tag.
Look at that beautiful block. Pillman controlling and changing the tide of this fight. Cover, 1, 2.
Have you gone back to Stu Hart and found out how Benoit is? How's he feeling? I hope the kid's all right. I try to help him, but you know, the silly kids.
Sure.
You have to bring old Somper out to straighten you out.
Who?
The old Somper.
Just a 2 count. I thought he had him until Makhan Singh got that big fat leg of his up over top.
What kind of a leg?
Big fat leg. Oh no. Dynamite caught him coming in. Boy, is there great action here. Nice clothesline. Covers, 1, 2. Hard to get a count in this match because of the interference. Vulkan going for a ride.
I think Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy Smith are riding the curtails with Pillman. I think they're tagged up with Pillman just because he thinks Pillman's going to go on and win the big one for them. I really do, Ed.
Well, here's Davey Boy. He doesn't look outclassed here. Going to give him the power slam. Yes, sir. What's this? Lethal Larry, what's he doing in there? What's he doing in there? He has no business being in there. He comes in stomping and bopping.
Oh, I love it. I love this kind of action. Ed Whalen, this is the greatest thing in my life, to see them beat up Davey Boy Smith, Pillman, and Dynamite Kid. They're beating them up.
Got no business being in the ring. And here's Chris Benoit. You ask how he is? He's fine. He's going after Cameron. He's banging away. He's got him in the corner. Look at it, hammer and jog, and he flings him right into the opposite corner. What a great job. Look at Benoit.
I think I'm going to get up there.
You think you're going to get into the ring? Go ahead.
So. I think
so. Go. I'd like to see it. Go. I'm going to help you up. It's house cleaning time. Lethal Larry, the Sing Sing boys, the great Gama have all vacated the ring. They all got cleaned out of there. I loved it. Loved it.
Well, certainly with all the outside help, Brian Pillman, Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid, smart-nosed young punk, you still didn't come out on top. You still lost the 6-man tag team match.
First of all, let me tell you something, Bob Brown. I told you last week and the week before, we didn't want you interviewing any of us because you got nothing good to say about us. Now, second of all, Larry Cameron, he comes interferes. All he's talked about since he's been in the Canadian territory, he wants a piece of the British Bulldogs. He wants Brian Pillman. He wants Chris Benoit. Well, that's fine with the British Bulldogs, and that's fine with Pillman and Chris Benoit, because we're willing and able to step in the ring with all 4 of those guys. And if you want to, even you can put on your tights.
Now, listen. You'll get a little bit more than you bargained for. Just remember, you got something to go on in Kamloops, Kelowna, Lethbridge. Hey, you take care of your business. I'll take care of the TV. I'm out here interviewing. If you don't want to be interviewed, you can leave. And so can you, Pillman.
We got just what we want. An 8-man elimination tag. Pinfalls over the top rope. You never know, Mr. Brown. One of those cellulite-laden pigs may fall on your fat head.
What about you, Mr. Know-It-All? Overrated?
Mr. Brown, maybe I'm overrated, maybe I'm not. But I've got nothing to say to you. You, as far as I'm concerned, and Pillman, and David Boy, and this young kid here, Chris Benoit, we all think that you're overrated and you shouldn't be at ringside or in the ring. You're too old. Step to one side and mind your own business.
Let's go to the other biased announcer, Ed Whalen.